Hey Astra Kids, and welcome back. And this is my interpretation of what it looks like to have your natal moon in the nakshatra of Purva Phalguni. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. Before we get into this, we first have to understand what the moon represents, and then we have to break down this nakshatra of Purva Phalguni. Just a quick disclaimer that this is not according to Western tropical astrology. This will be according to Vedic astrology. If you are not familiar with what your sidereal moon sign is, there is a link to a calculator down below in the description so that you have the correct information. So the moon is one of the most important grahas in Vedic astrology. The moon is representing your mind, and therefore the moon represents everything in your life. The moon is a projector. It is a reflector. Everything that is happening within your mind becomes a manifestation in your physical reality. In the same way, you are perceiving everything that is in your physical reality. So the moon is projecting what is in your mind and is reflecting everything that is in your external environment. The moon is representing your body. It is representing your health and vitality. The moon also is representing how you are interacting with other people. When people are coming across you and you are making connections, socializing, this is the personality that is coming forward. The moon represents your social standings, how you fit into society, how you're able to adapt and relate to others. The moon also is popularity and beauty. The moon is representing the mother, your connection to your mother, the type of nurturing that you need emotionally, what is making you emotionally fulfilled and satisfied. The moon also is representing all of the fluid in your body, and so it is also connected to your water intake. It is connected to your nourishment, all of your needs that need to be met. The moon is a very private and personal planet that has to do with your emotions, how you are reacting and responding to situations around you. So Purva Phalguni means the former fruit of the tree, or the former reddish one. And this is symbolized by the front legs of a bed or a hammock, representing marriage, union, fortune, inheritance. This is all about the blessings that come with the union and connection through marriage. And this bed is also a symbol of stability and prosperity. And so this nakshatra has everything to do with happiness and prosperity, which is connected to the deity of this nakshatra, which is Bhaga, which is the deity of marital bliss and prosperity. This is all about the union, the binding, the contracts, the connection of two opposing forces, of two polar opposites. And so this is a nakshatra that is all about fun, all about connection. This is a highly social nakshatra. Those who are born under Purva Phalguni are very social, very friendly, very much connected to others. At social events, connecting and relating to others is a huge part of their life. These are individuals who often love to party, to have fun, to be at social gatherings. There is a need to be connected with others, to have social connections at all times. This is a nakshatra that is not lonely, that is not alone ever. This is a nakshatra that is all about relaxing and enjoying life. Another symbol of this nakshatra is a swinging hammock, which is all about relaxation. So these are individuals who like to relax, to have fun. There's a very carefree nature here. And these are individuals who sometimes can be very lazy, who can be very unmotivated. But there is also a very creative side to this nakshatra. So you can find many entrepreneurs who are born under Purva Phalguni, very creative, very talented, very gifted individuals who can take their art, their music, their dance, their poetry, their writing, and turn it into something big. These are individuals who also tend to come with a family inheritance. They often have a ton of money coming through their family. And this again is associated with this nakshatra being the farmer reddish one, or the farmer legs of the bed. This is also called the farmer fruit of the tree, which is representing our fruits of our karmic actions of a past life. So these are individuals who are born with the rewards of their past actions, their past deeds from their previous lifetimes. These are individuals who are highly blessed, who are highly lucky and fortunate in life. They often have a very positive and joyful way of approaching life, where they are not worried about anything. They are relying on luck. They are relying on their blessings to get them through life. Very much about going with the flow, enjoying life, having fun. This is a very sensual nakshatra, very sexual. These individuals are highly romantic and have high desires. These are people who love to enjoy all of the sensual pleasures of life. They're also very generous, very honest, very loyal, very kind-hearted individuals. There is a very easy and friendly aura about them that makes them very easy to be around. There is also a wandering nature to Purva Phalguni. These are individuals who love to travel, who love adventure. These are people who can go off on adventures without a care in the world, simply going with their backpack, taking time to go on these adventures, exploring. These are people who love their freedom. They are very carefree in everything that they are doing in life. On the negative side, this is a nakshatra that can lead to excess. And so there is a tendency towards addiction, towards overindulgence, having too much fun, enjoying life too much here in this nakshatra. So there is a need to control impulses and to not get too carried away by this fun spirit. This also can come through in a very promiscuous way. Again, this is a highly sexual and romantic nakshatra. And in committed relationships, these are individuals who are very loyal, who do very well in relationships, and find a ton of happiness. These are people who are very good at connecting with others, who are very good at connecting social contacts, matching up people who have talents and gifts with one another. These are people who have a ton of heart, who are very confident, who are very loving, who are very thoughtful of others, and very entertaining individuals, very humorous, very lighthearted, able to charm a group with their charisma. So each nakshatra also has 4 quarters or 4 padas. We can take this 13-degree 20-minute nakshatra and break it up into 3-degree 20-minute sections. And the first one is falling under a Leo Navamsa. This is from 13 degrees 20 minutes till 16 degrees 40 minutes of Leo, and this is where we can see a ton of creativity and self-expression. These are individuals who are very confident, who are very attention-seeking, very much about putting their creative talents and skills out into the world. Sometimes this can develop too much attention-seeking and a very pompous and arrogant attitude. Those who are born under the second quarter are very skilled, very hardworking, very much about the material aspects of life and wanting to seek out comfort, very family-oriented. Those who are born under the third quarter are falling under a Libra Navamsa. These are individuals who are highly sensual, who are very social, very relationship-oriented, also very creative and skillful. These are individuals who can do very well in any kind of entrepreneurship or business-related areas of life. In the fourth quarter, this is a Scorpio-ruled Navamsa. And so these are people who are very family-oriented, very comfort-seeking, very sensual, very protective, and very much connected within relationships. There's a strong level of emotion and emotional attachment that is found here. Also, this is where the sexual energies, where the indulgence is increased, and so there is a risk of addiction and overindulgence found in this last quarter.